Today we're going to look at the QMediaView web part. Now this is a web part that's designed to allow you to look at images, sound files, and video files in a single library in SharePoint and across libraries in SharePoint. Now what you're looking at right now is the out-of-the-box picture library slideshow web part that ships with SharePoint 2010 Foundation and also the full version of SharePoint 2010 Server. And it's designed to hook up to a single picture library in SharePoint, and then it has these VCR controls that allow you to kind of flip through the pictures. So that's just what's out of the box SharePoint. Again, it's designed to only allow you to look at a single picture library at a time. Let's minimize this and then let's take a look at the QMediaView web part. Now we'll need to configure this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to configure it to look at three different libraries. I have a car picture library that contains a bunch of images of cars. I have a bike picture library that contains motorcycles and also has a folder that contains tricycles in it. Then I have a sound and video library that contains, in this particular case, sound files, and this is actually a video file. Alright, so let's go ahead and configure the QMediaView web part to hook up to all three of those at the same time. We'll do the easy edit, and then we'll indicate that we want to hook up to all three. So let's go ahead and do that. The viewed list, we'll go boom, we'll select all three, and then we'll select the display fields as well. So if we go display fields, edit, in this particular case, let's go the name, let's go with the let's go date picture taken, description, and just for grins the keywords. And then let's also allow the person to search the pictures. In this case, we'll allow them to search on the name of the picture or the sound file or the video file. And now this web part is fully configured. So if we click OK here, it'll come up and it'll roll up all of those pictures and sound files and video files in a single list. So here we have it. If we hover over it, we're going to get a little view here, and we can click that and it'll actually take us to the full-size picture. We have these nice effects here. So this effect the next effect is similar to the slideshow that I showed you with the vanilla picture library slideshow web part SharePoint. This is actually the carousel view, and this will actually rotate. So that rotates, and it's a nice view for many customers. I can go with more of a slideshow, which is similar to what I did with the out-of-the-box SharePoint, a picture at a time. I've got a gallery view that allows me to look at it a little bit differently. And you can determine what the default view you want your users to see. This is a gallery view. I can zoom in on this if I want to. I can zoom in and it'll show me a closer look at the pictures. I can go to the metadata view, which is quite nice. It allows you to see information about the pictures that we defined. In this case here, the name, the date the picture was taken, etc. And then I can actually filter the pictures. Here I can filter, let's just do a filter where the name contains the word custom. And now this will look at all three of those picture libraries and filter it for custom. Alright, let's reset that. And then let's go back and take a look at the video and the sound files. So if we click view, it's list. I believe the sound files are way at the end, so let's click list here, and then we'll go way to the end and take a look at the sound files and the video files. So as we scroll down here, if I click here, here's the this is a WAV file, and there's another WAV file, and then a video AVI file. If I hover over this, I'm not going to see anything initially. I'm going to actually do the view item, and this will actually bring up that sound file. Now you may get prompted for a login here, so just enter your credentials and you can say save it. And when I click that, you couldn't hear it, but it just said yes, my master in Star Wars, because I have my headphones on. That's why you couldn't hear it. Let's go to the video file. Let's hover over this, and again the same way. Now this time I click view items. Let me save that so it doesn't prompt me the next time. Now this is going to bring up Star Wars video. Alright, so that's a summary of the QMediaView web part. It's really designed to be very flexible and allow you to bind to multiple lists inside of SharePoint. It has a number of very nice different views of those lists, of the pictures and the sound files, etc. And just very, very flexible in terms of rolling up things across list and across SharePoint. So that's it for now. Thank you for your time and have a great day. Bye now.